Well, hello to all and welcome to your love reading. We haven't had a lot of cups showing up lately. It's been all about pentacles. It's about rising into success at this time so that later on in the summertime you can enjoy family and love. So I thought I'd force the issue a little bit by bringing in the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So we're going to talk about the energy surrounding the collective in the area of love during the first half of April of 2024. I don't know if I said this is the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whoever needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice in the area of love for the first half of April. All right, so we've got trust, the trust card right off the bat. We've got this situation is calling for you to have faith. So I do feel like this feminine is looking at this masculine and he's kind of pulling back a little bit. Yep, and that's why we keep seeing that devil energy in all of the other daily readings. In the thoughts position, there either is someone who's wearing a false mask or maybe you fear that someone is. The card says that someone is wearing a false mask. There is deception, and that's why this person maybe is pulling back. Now, in the relationship sector, we have a situation that involves a child or children. So, yeah, maybe there's a connection with someone where there are children involved here and falseness. Okay, so in the creative aspects position, this is good to see. We've got the new love card. So it's like the lessons of the past, right? In the month of April, we have Mercury retrograde, pretty much the whole month, definitely between the 1st and the 25th. So there are going to be people that show up from the past who have not changed, who are still wearing a false mask. And Spirit's saying, trust that a new love will stir your romantic feelings if you will overcome either a deceptive person or the fear of deception, right? Something that happened in the past was a difficult lesson for many here. Maybe there were a child or children involved, or now you can move on to create a life of family and children. So we do have a new love showing up. Whether you know this, I don't feel like by the beginning of April from what I've heard from people, but maybe closer to around mid-April. There are new people coming around that are going to stir others' romantic feelings. Yeah, so in the actions position, it's going to be like a connectedness here with someone new and then time apart. And then connectedness maybe again and time apart. I think that's because someone's going back and forth between the past versus the future. But yeah, it could be as well that someone is hoping that this deceptive person is going to be their person. And at some point, Spirit's saying, you know, there needs to be separation. There needs to be time apart from that to really think about what you deserve. Have faith that a new love will come. If they don't by the middle, you know, this is, you could hold yourself back by fearing deception when you meet new people because of what happened in the past. Now, emotionally, you got the let the friends help you card. So this is about connecting with friends, getting out and talking things through. And it could be that as you are connecting with friends, someone shows up here who is deceptive, whether it's someone old or someone new. This is a time of taking past lessons and rising above in this number 8 year of 2024. To take action to kind of separate, talk with friends before moving forward until you know that you know whether or not this person is wearing a false mask. Now in the subconscious position, we do have this beautiful attraction energy. So Spirit's saying you attract romantic love by enjoying every minute fully. By enjoying family and friends here, you will naturally give off a beautiful bright light, which will indeed draw someone new towards you. In the day-to-day aspects position, if you've been praying to Spirit for a soulmate. Spirit is saying your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations will indeed bring you together with a new love so that you can separate from deceptive people tied to the past or deceptive people in general. Look at that. So they're saying in the inner strengths position, stay optimistic and positive about your love life. Positive thoughts and faith will bring you romance. So they're saying we're giving the collective to remain positive in their thoughts, to have faith. Then we have faith here, and we have separation. Maybe there is a separated situation where someone is separating now and is recognizing the deception of another. But Spirit saying trust that through your prayers, Spirit and faith and trust in Spirit, that a new love will come. But it's definitely going to require positive thinking. Okay, now in a 3-card summary, we have the flirt card. We have codependency and financing career. So in the very beginning of the month of April, we have flirting and a desire to connect with another person, to give someone a chance here. Yeah. In some cases, there was a separation, and now there is healing. Now Spirit's saying flirt, remain playful, trust in prayer, and have positive thoughts. Express your love. But if, there are different perspectives here, what's most important is that you love yourself first. I love this card. It's like your self-respect is what's going to make you most attractive here. This woman can let go of her husband, and back in the day, he'd go and perform for a year, and they didn't have cell phones, right? So she couldn't call him, check up on him. She needed to trust that he would return, and that even if he didn't, that she would be fine. So as you engage with others, maybe some of you will be connecting with family and friends where there is some form of engagement party, wedding, and Spirit saying trust. You will be able to know the difference between someone wearing a false mask and someone who is truthful and honest. Yeah, so someone here may have met or may meet someone new where there are romantic feelings, but maybe you become codependent on overly focusing. Because what Spirit's talking a lot about here is independent positive thinking, connecting with friends and family and letting someone do their thing, right? Letting someone unfold before you so you can see if they're being deceptive or not. Yep, Spirit's warning of red flags here. So it is important to honestly discuss how you feel with someone. Again, she's leaning into him. He's kind of looking off into the distance. So if this is the case, Spirit's saying that is the red flag we are talking about. That is the person who is being deceptive. So free yourself. Allow the situation to unfold, just like I just said. Free yourself from focusing too much. Take back control over your life. Enjoy family and friends. Whatever will be, will be. Make the effort to retreat, to separate, and to think positively, and know that it is safe to love, but that you need to keep an open mind, right? Very soon you will get to know someone, or in some cases, there's going to be a passionate connection where there is unrequited love, or a new person's trying to come in, but someone's still codependent on a passionate, unrequited love tied to the past. And that's why Spirit's saying it's time to release your ex, to forgive, and to take that lesson with you. For as you release and heal the past, you can now find love in the present. So some of you closer to around mid-April, singles of course, will recognize that a new love could very well be the one. There could be a romance of a lifetime. You thought that someone who was deceptive was going to be that person, but you separated from them. You let them unfold before you. You recognize the red flags, and you continue to think positively about yourself and what you deserve. Some of you may be traveling closer to around mid-April, and you're working on your finances and your career, and then boom, you meet someone as you are traveling. A soulmate that is worth waiting for, where there will be a lot of chemistry. And Spirit's saying Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you. You deserve real love. You are lovable. So as you move forward with a new love and separate from a deceptive person, that person may show back up to try and reconcile. Because it's Mercury retrograde in this month of April. The entire month of past versus the future. Of putting yourself first and trusting in prayer. Of creating financial accomplishments and of letting your vibration rise to a higher, better existence. So we do have the expectation card with the Kipper deck. Spirit saying expect a situation to transpire as a result of your prayers. Some may be thinking very much about a very passionate connection with someone who is deceptive. The Lover's card is about hard decisions because of the passion involved. Now, in the relationship sector, we have a privileged lady energy. So Spirit's been talking a lot about the feminines who've been working really, really hard, that are growing in the area of abundance, that are able to provide, care, give, and support their children. It could very well be in the creative aspects position. Again, that through your hard work and efforts, you connect with someone new. So in the actions position, this is what Spirit's been talking a lot about, is there is a connection of greater success that is unfolding, greater fortune and abundance as a result of one's actions. So Spirit's saying, use the energy of separation from a deceptive, passionate connection. Trust that you are growing when it comes to your fortune and abundance. Your hard work and your ability to overcome deceptive people or a person is going to bring you the gift of a new love. So yeah, as you connect with your friends, you may even hear about the deceptive person who is being false. See, wearing a mask, just like we talked about over here. So let your friends help you to overcome a deceptive person, to trust that through your hard work and great fortune, your ability to maintain that strong, independent energy is going to, and your prayers, is going to bring a new love. See, subconsciously, Spirit's saying you attract romance by enjoying each moment fully. That as you give thanks to Spirit for all that you've created, that puts you in this privileged lady energy, that puts you in this energy of great fortune. It's your bright, beautiful aura of self-love that's going to draw towards you some form of new love that could indeed lead to marriage and children and family. So it's about enjoying your life and letting go of deceptive people, trusting that this is a year of success. This number 8 year of 2024 is all about awards and recognition. So in the day-to-day aspects position, it's about looking around at all that you've accomplished, sitting in your family room, praying quietly to Spirit that a soulmate will come. And I think Spirit's just saying trust and have faith that they will. But right now, this is why there's been so many money or finance and career readings, is because right now is about creating through your hard work and efforts a stability of fortune and self-respect. So here he comes in the subconscious position. See, stay optimistic and positive because a wealthy man is going to show up here. Some of you, I am getting the strong number of 13 here. Could be around the 13th of April, where you connect with someone here in relation to money, business, friends, family, where you are separating from deceptive, false people and are connecting with someone new. Who is this wealthy man? Wow, so we do have in a 3-card summary a journey. I'm journeying into the direction of business, friends and family. And I'm recognizing that adjudication, a decision, a court situation is bringing a situation to an end where there was deception. Friends are helping me get through this false person who wears a mask. Friends and family are helping me to go through a healing process and to support me when it comes to my career efforts, for I am receiving a lot of high honors and great fortune in this time of separation. Someone may be separating and it's in connection to maybe a judge or a lawyer who's going to bring greater fortune, and then there brings this peace and balance back into your life. Yeah, some are feeling stuck or trapped when it comes to this main male who is deceptive. Or yeah, there may have been a lot of passion, but Spirit's saying you need to free yourself from this false person, from the imprisonment of feeling like you can't move on. Because this beautiful new path is opening up, a path of sudden wealth and great fortune. Yep, there's a main female here and a mature male who shows up here, someone who's grown and evolved emotionally. That frees you from the despair in the area of home and family. Occupation. Your occupation is leading you into the direction of a courtship with someone who's in an official position. So for some of you, your positive thoughts and faith and hope are going to lead you towards someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. Someone who's in a leadership position who may want to come into courtship with you. So there is a bit about travel here, traveling into the direction of a situation where there will be new beginnings, playfulness, and joy. Some may be traveling into the direction of a courthouse in a situation involving children, but you're coming out as this beautiful and privileged lady energy. Feeling attractive because you know that you are leaving the deceptive false people or person behind, and you're headed towards something much better. And it's like this person is seeing that you're heading into the direction of a person or situation that's much better. Therefore, they may try to come back, but they're coming back with falseness. Oh boy, so this sounds to me like a Game of Thrones reading. Let's go ahead and confirm and clarify any astrological signs and or elements of who by which Spirit is talking about or to. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread, any astrological signs or elements of who by which you are talking about. So 5 of Swords, yes, there is some form of sadness. There is some form of inner conflict regarding communication, but Spirit is saying to this feminine here, expect and have faith and trust that a new love will come as a result of your prayers. And yes, prayers. Okay, in the thoughts position, yes, we do have a feminine here who's climbing up and sitting down in the Queen of Coins throne and is saying, wow, look at all the beautiful things I've created for myself. I'm feeling stable and secure. I've got money in the bank. My heart is open to the creation of a long-term traditional family. And I'm looking at this deceptive, passionate situation. I wish it could have been what I wanted, but someone was wearing a false mask. So regardless, there is attention and recognition showing up for those who've been working hard. This privileged lady energy is going to start to receive a lot of attention and recognition because she is thankful for the people she has in her life. We have the popular 8 of Spears or Wands energy. So again, those who are working hard, male or female, to create a future for themselves. They're putting in that toil and labor energy. What happens is quickly and unexpectedly, they run into someone who is a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. So definitely focus on work and your accomplishments and trust in prayer that a message from a new love will come. See, great fortune is showing up for the collective as they put their hard work and effort in the month of April. And then with the separation card, we have the death card. We have the strength to bring a situation to an end or to watch a situation come to an end. But we're sitting in this energy of great fortune and friendships, whereby we can leave a false person behind. Okay, now with the Six of Cups here, closer to maybe mid to end of April, we have people from the past showing up, and they're showing up with the false energy once again. So Spirit's saying ask for and accept support from family and friends. In the subconscious position, we do have Spirit saying that you attract romantic love by enjoying family, friends, children, and this privileged great fortune that you have worked hard to create for yourself. Therefore, you are looking at an additional direction subconsciously and will be contemplating marriage, commitment, partnership with someone new, someone who shows up quite unexpectedly. Now, if they don't by mid-March or mid-April, pardon me, that's interesting. It could very well be that they do show up, I want to say around the 28th of April for some. Now in the day-to-day aspects position, we got the strength card. I have the strength day to day to trust that my prayers, affirmations, and visualizations right from my own home will eventually bring to me a new love. So in the inner strengths position, we do have, oh my gosh, a wealthy man, someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure with the Aries energy of the Emperor. I also feel like this is the feminine saying, I'm expecting success. I'm expecting to create my own empire. I'm feeling strong day to day as I connect with family and friends and separate from someone who was deceptive. There's almost a little bit of a sign of caution here. I feel like there's almost two, okay? And Spirit is saying, stay optimistic. We're giving you the strength to decipher between two. Yeah. Someone new, again, showing up maybe by mid-April, and someone who's coming back around, who's more focused on money or things of the material, who's carrying his sword, he's cold and closed off. This person who is financially abundant, stable, secure, I feel like they are very kind and could bring greater fortune and marriage and privileged energy of success into your life, where you can finally release the false person who keeps coming back around. Okay. So in a 3-card summary, we've got the 4 of Spears, the 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Spears. Your hard work and efforts are leading you towards peace, joy, and contentment. There's wish fulfillment, and Spirit is saying yes. Your success is going to help to lead you out of fantasy and illusion when it comes to a deceptive person, and you're going to have the strength of the 8 of Cups to walk away, to have hope, and bring things full circle by stepping into the portal of a new direction. It's not a time to cry over spilt milk. It's time to make a clear decision, to acknowledge the truth and to cut away from the sadness. Yep, someone's going to come in. This new person could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or again, we have the Emperor and the wealthy man, someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure. We have the Ace of Swords, a brand new path where you are applying your intellect now. You're able to move forward successfully with someone who is ready to care, give, provide, and support you. Or in some cases, you're cutting away from an Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and are instead going into the direction of victory. But either way, the Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe. It's a new path of success. It is a double-edged sword, so at some point, there's going to be a need to cut away from someone who is false. But there's the 10 of Cups, happily ever after, making a decision to leave worries and concerns behind. I saw heartache when it comes to air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But laying down the weight of not knowing what action steps to take next. Good news is coming, see, in the area of money and abundance. This is like personal achievements, right? Toil and labor is bringing in the 9 of Pentacles. Great financial independence, great inner strength, stepping into the family room, a new home, a new successful foundation, researching, forward movement, maybe researching a new connection with maybe Taurus energy, or this is just, I am figuring out what to do when it comes to the next chapter of my life. Yeah. So we have had the truth cutting away from who doesn't serve you, going into the direction of victory, and now the awareness that a new path is opening up that will grow and prosper for the long term. Unexpected communication, good news regarding money, indecision even between two. This could be two business offers, opportunities, directions, or people. But regardless, Spirit is saying you will know, you'll be standing on this beautiful foundation of abundance. You will have enough. And the fact that you are stepping into a more solid foundation of greater fortune, you will also have the strength of the Page of Swords to communicate your truth. You are becoming stronger. Therefore, we have someone showing up quick and unexpectedly with the 8 of Swords or Spears and the Knight of Spears. We have someone coming in hot. And then put the feminine trying to decipher, is this a soulmate connection or not? Wow. Is this person the King of Cups? Someone who, we do have Scorpio energy here in the actions position with the Great Fortune card, but also the separation. I'm separating and I'm hoping and I'm observing someone in hopes that they have grown and matured emotionally. In some cases with the 6 of Cups, we have someone showing back up from the past that may have water in their chart. But regardless, we have the High Priestess. So this is the ability in the first half of April to kind of continue to plant seeds and work on your own stability, but to also observe others and to decipher without taking action what action steps you might be taking in the future. So there will be at some point subconsciously a decision between two, who you would marry and who maybe you would not, because you are enjoying your life and it's your bright, beautiful, attractive aura that is going to attract not only someone new, but someone who's coming back around to try to fool you once again. Flirt and trust that you have the strength at this point to make the highest, best decisions. And if it involves letting someone go, there's just someone much better right around the corner that's coming after them. Okay? So should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. But most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. If you're interested in donating, I do offer 2 links below. One is in the form of PayPal and the other in the form of Cash App. Take care and God bless.